And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Connect. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's LaRavia in at the 4. Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
The Warriors lead by 4. Curry looking it over. Misses the 3.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Curry against Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Curry. From deep, here's Doncic. Connects from downtown. And it's now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
Doncic really excels at keeping defenses off balance in the pick and rolls.
Curry against Doncic. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Here's Jackson Davis. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And the Warriors making a change here. Heald's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. James passes to Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control. One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
That one's no good. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Outside Reeves. To the inside. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Doncic against Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Lakers trail by 5. Doncic outside. Hachimura with a screen on Curry. And here's Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Green. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Curry. A nice shot by Doncic.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Green, the pass to Hield. Back to Green. Right side, Pajemski. Outside, Hield. It's stolen by James. Here comes LeBron. It's good. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. 1:49 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Doncic against Curry to take the lead. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 17 now, just in the 2nd half.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Now here's Reeves, defended by Pajemski. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic, and he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Clutch points from Ayton. We've seen him do it in the finals. DeAndre is a prime-time player.
Here's Curry. Outside Pajemski, back to Curry. To halt the run. Off the left rim and out.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Out to James. 3-pointer. Here's Ayton. Money.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. There's 42 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Curry. Looking to win the run. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
You see why they trust Curry. I mean, give him the rock and let him make a play.
This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Ayton, a screen on Curry. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 30 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Curry against Doncic. Back to Pajemski. From the arc. Hachimura with a rebound. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Luka Doncic.